Souls come alive on summer nights. You can't play me like I'm juicing like the other guy. If they hate you, then you know you're doing something right. If they hate you, then you know you're doing something right. We be on the mission, all the painkillers. And we running up, we ain't shooting like a winner. Rest in peace, my niggas, we out with the rivers. And we out here, like the skyscraper. Second fall getaway, trapping on the interstate. Bro just came home and went back on a different case. Seem like we're gonna get a break. I'ma make sure that my niggas straight. Fucker, where you been? I've been cooking up. Fuck the police, they try to hook me up. I can see it in your eyes, that shit is full. Action shooters in the bushes and they running up. Mama said they miss me when I'm out of town. They should call me Machiavelli, how I get around. They calling that they proud, they gon' shop around. Cause it's work, they job just like Bobby Brown. Souls come alive on summer nights. You can't play me like I'm juicing like the other guy. If they hate you, then you know you're doing something right. If they hate you, then you know you're doing something right. We be on the mission, all the painkillers. And we running up, we ain't shooting like a winner.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
And we out here.
Just vibing real quick.
Nowadays, man, these niggas
got on. And these hoes got no type but designer. Niggas do for vagina. Heavy recliner.
Niggas don't wanna see me get bottom. Niggas wanna see tears in the mouth. Swear to God, I swear. Swear to God, I swear. Me and my uncles who finish each other's sentences. If it ain't about money, then I ain't interested. Don't ask me what I do, I'm just a business. She say she don't want to make no more.
She admitted me.
Take her to the crib, she gon'
blow me like an instrument.
Devil in the dress.
You thought she was innocent.
I'm hanging with you with the shit. You should take my whole in the house like you better to the different place. Plus a couple guys, they would never live. Roaches called it that gay. They told me they just said it's forgive me for my sins. I'ma have to live with it. I do this for my bros. I know they listen, man. Souls come alive on summer nights. You can't play me like I'm juicing like the other guy. If they hate you, then you know you're doing something right. If they hate you, then you know you're doing something right. We be on the mission, all the painkillers. And we running up, we ain't shooting like a winner. Rest in peace, my niggas, free all of the runners. And we out here, like the skyscraper.
Hold on, people. I'm gonna start in a minute, real quick, cause I got my big bro is busy coming in. We gonna discuss. This ain't scheduled, obviously. If you know, you know. I'm just doing a little special live today just to explain what's gonna go on with the channel. I deleted, if you haven't noticed, I've deleted all the episodes. I only kept 2. And those are the 2 that I needed to keep because those were the cleanest ones. All the other ones I was talking real reckless and freely. So now that I'm on YouTube's payroll, I gotta move different. I can't be talking all crazy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of words that I can't say. And on top of that, I'm under management now, so I got to move a lot different. So I think this is why I'm doing this live, to just explain and let the subscribers and the supporters know what's going to be going on with the channel, because so many people are used, and then the new ones too. You know, there's 1,000. I have 1,226 subscribers, 28, I think, almost 1,030. So there's a lot of new people too, you know. I used to do 7 days, 7 nights of content. Now that has to stop. So I'll just be doing straight interviews and content on here, vlogging and interviews on here. And I'll be going live 3 times or maybe 2 times a week, and I'm thinking it's only going to be able to 2 times uh, because of my management, and it's understandable as business. So Mondays and Fridays, and then all in between, I'll be vlogging and stuff, and doing my hood vlogs and stuff. And now it's getting nicer out, so I'll be outside like I was when I first started. Because when I first started, it was like towards the end of the summer. It was still nice out, so I was outside in people's respected sections. You know what I mean? So I'll be doing that again. And then, I have some plans of, I'm going to really capitalize off living in New York City. I'll be going to Times Square and interviewing people down there, just going crazy, man, doing food vlogs. I'm going to have to make a whole different channel for the Eating Politic with me, because I can't have both things on there. Um, but yeah, um, let me play another song real quick before we get this shit rolling. That was that Painkillers. The first time I was playing, that was Painkillers from Vic Mucker, man. This is Key Money, man. Free him. He's my favorite artist coming out of Rhode Island. That's my favorite Rhode Island artist, man. Not to take anything away from the other great ones, but I just Key Money's my favorite, bro. Man, this is NASA by Key Money. I'll be right back.
Shit gets ugly, I'm fucking better for werewolves. Don't let them tell you can't do it, cause you never know. I'm selling in my shooter, he gon' pull up if I tell him so. No running from this day, I got a telescope. And I didn't wanna go and get a job, cause I was kinda cold. 3 funerals and 1 more year's waiting. Type of shit to turn around to a grave digger. If you ever let me well, I'm always on my friend out and bitch him a bell. And before they send me up to God, I'ma give him help. Cause before that, I didn't be around the city town. I'm in a blue, full of my thoughts and memories. Oh, just see my doggy on the nose. I keep the rocket on me too. I sent somebody to the mall. But a nigga's baby mommy in a real porn. It's the definition I guess that I'm just a total bloody man. I got a letter to my parents, but I didn't want to share no more. These shows I found with a toxic. I got 30 daggers, ladies, I got oxy. I got some funny niggas on a t-shirt. And I don't know what they do if you need work. How the fuck you love yourself and telling you put me first? You put that way too late to help me take your speed. I'm follow my thoughts and memories. Oh, just see my doggy on the nose. I keep the rocket on me too. I sent somebody to the moon.
I think it's blasphemy that that brother does not have no multi-million-dollar deal. If you don't know, you know. You know, you don't know, get to know. Key Money, that's K-E Money, man. All one word, man. Look him up. Check him out. Highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. I can't wait till I level up some more and get the proper setup equipment I deserve. But, you gotta take baby steps. Baby steps, baby steps. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Hold on. Wait a minute. Yo, yo, yo. All right. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, thank you, thank you. I said y'all. There's one in here for now. If you can you share this live, please? Share the live, please. You know, I'm gonna do my due diligence right now, sharing the live as well. Um, this this YouTube thing is real tricky, man. Once you start, once you're in that realm of monetization and all that, monetization, whatever, getting paid on YouTube, you start to see people's true colors and shit in the YouTube streets and shit. Thank you very much. You start to see it. You see people become real salty and shit. They stop showing up to your lives and all that. It comes with the territory, though, man. Um, I'm definitely not complaining. That's I'm all in for that. Like I tell you, uh, this is literally life or death for me. This is how I look at it. This is how I view it. This is what I tell myself on a daily, especially the days that I don't want to do this shit. I tell myself, yo, you're gonna die, and you're gonna die fucking broke too. So what are we doing? And then I immediately snap the fuck out of it. So yeah, man. This is definitely not for the timid, for the weak, the insecure, none of that, man. This is not for it. Because you have to have real Teflon type of armor on. You know what I mean? Your mind has to be strong. You know what I mean? I understand we're all human, but you've got to have a strong mind for this because, yeah, yeah, this shit ain't for everybody, man. Definitely not for everybody. Shellbug. Hey, Miss Shelley, how you doing, man? Blessings to you and yours. I'm glad to see that you are well again. Miss Shelley knows me. Miss Shelley actually, shout out to Miss Shelley. You know, she is the reason that I got my first performance ever, and that was in LA, right? Definitely in LA. But where in LA, Miss Shelley? Because I always wanted to highlight that, but I didn't know the name of that place. I just knew it was in LA, downtown LA. What venue that was? But you see it, like a lot of people were nervous to perform. I wasn't. You actually, she, Shellbug right there. She gave me my first two um, performances, one in LA and one in Pomona, California. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cool Boy too. You know, whatever I may feel, whatever I want to feel towards him, you know, I felt like he did some shady shit, but you know, in the end, nonetheless, he's still a reason why I got to perform. The second venue, but other than that, you know, that's a long time ago. That's 5 years old, 6 year old shit. You know what I mean? But you know, if I ever run into him, I gotta speak to him about that, you know, because you know that's just the type of individual I am. You know what I mean? I'm sure I'll run into him because you know I'm real connected in LA now than I was before, Miss Shelley. Um, R.I.P. to that brother Half Ounce. That was like the only soul that I knew that was somebody that I knew in LA that was a factor out there. You know what I mean? That whatever they said was law. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to that brother. He's the one that put me onto Afton shows. So I started doing shows on Afton in Dago. A show in Vegas from Afton too. And that was all because of Half Ounce, because he seen that I was grinding and he put me on to that. He said, yo, do this. This is what I do, yo. You just got to be hustling and sell your tickets to get a slot in, you know? And yeah, the Down and Outs was the venue. Oh, the Down and Out. Yeah, the Down and Out. That's what it was. That's what it was Miss Shelley, the Down and Out. Yeah, shout out to the Down and Out. That's a nice little venue, man. Shout out to Miss Queen G, you know. If you know, you know, you know. I don't like to say this, but you know, a lot of people, they should know who she is because of her own right. Because I feel like she is good for the culture. She gave me my first red carpet experience, man. She blessed me with 3 of them Jones. You know what I mean? First in Pomona, then at the first annual cannabis awards at the Hard Rock Cafe in the Las Vegas Strip, and some other at the Caesar's Palace. That's some club too. That was a red carpet too. I forget the club. It was a lit ass club. So I don't forget people that do right by me, you know. But then again, you know, if I said some shit about the Cool Boys, I gotta say something about this. I felt like, you know, not her, but you know, somebody around her did some shady shit towards me. So you know, that shit fell out. But nonetheless, like that 6-year-old shit. But like I said, she's the older sister of Tyrese Gibson. You know what I mean? But she deserves her own flowers due to her own grind. You know, she don't deserve flowers just because of being Tyrese's older sister. Nah, she's really good for the culture, man. Just tune into her Queen G Live experience, man. If you know, you know. And shout out to Cool Boy and shout out to Miss Shells too, man. Shellbug right here in the thing. I see you, my man. The Conclusion, PDH Music Entertainment, host of the Pull Up at the Pop Up, Venice Beach Home. That boy is a pillar of the fucking hip hop scene out there, underground. Before he corrects me in the comments, underground hip hop scene. Period. Not just California. This brother, born and bred in Venice Beach, born and bred in Southern California, born and bred in the West Coast, but he dresses and he listens to East Coast music. You would think he's from New York just by looking at him. But when he opens his mouth, you know he's from Cali or the West Coast if you don't know. But I know he's from Cali because, you know, I grew up in Cali, so I know the accent. I'm getting ready to do Don't Count Me Out tour. 23. There you go. Always listen, Miss Shelley. Just like you gave me an opportunity, and I didn't even have a voice yet. I was like really a ghost. Here you go. Here's me returning that favor. My platform, it's not big yet. It will be. It will be. But I'm connected. I know you see who I'm connected to, the type of individuals I'm connected to. I'm not connected to regular ass dudes or regular ass women. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, whatever you need to come, you want to come on stage or you want me to interview any artist you have, anything, more than welcome. I just don't want to deal with that dude. You know who I'm talking about. I don't even want to say his name. But you know who I'm talking about, Michelle's. That same dude that pulled the Hollywood. He just too Hollywood. Just because you verified, boy, on social media, don't mean you can act like that, boy. Because I done had more, done more, seen more, boy. And I was really outside, boy. You know what I mean? I just didn't like that. And I don't forget how niggas treated me, bro. You know what I mean? I forgive them, but I don't forget. You know what I mean? But you know who I'm talking about. I don't even want to say his name. You know what I mean? But you know who I'm talking about. Yeah. I used to tell you right there. I used to be like, yo, Miss Shelley, like, what? Does he know I would put my hands on him? Did you like, no, don't do it. Please. That's my artist. Just don't do it. I said, I respect you, Michelle. I respect you. I will not do it. But he needs to calm down with his little attitude, boy. You got to calm down out here. Yeah, I'm all smiles, but no, man. No. We're not doing that. I did a good job, Michelle. I didn't, you know, I didn't go violate like I wanted to, because I wanted to violate him. I wanted to violate the shit out of him a few times, especially in Pomona. I wanted to violate the shit out of him in Pomona. But I was like, you know what? Let me calm down. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like I said, Michelle's, my platform is here for you. Like I said, you gave me I got to perform my first 2 performances, and I done performed in total, I think 6 or 7 times, and you gave me my first 2, and you didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? And I remember you didn't even want to charge me, but you know, it's business, and you was doing, you know, and you know what I mean? And I know what went down in Pomona. You had no control of that. So I don't know if I ever told you. I don't want you to think that I was mad at you, but you was connected to him, and I didn't want you to or expect you to stop fucking with stop messing with him. I got cleaning my language now. I'm on payroll. I got cleaning my language. I mean, stop messing with him because you know that you know what I mean. So I just stepped away from all of you. But that wasn't cool, man. That wasn't cool. I think about that not every day, but every time somebody speaks about Pomona, or if I um run into the pictures of the footage of that night, I think about how me and my man's was done, especially me. You know, we pay all this money to perform and to get a table, mind you, a weak ass table. You know what I mean? And then I'm speaking to him the upcoming days. Damn, he's telling me, oh, it's gonna be packed, blah blah blah. And I said I can't wait to finally perform in front of a full house. And then he fucking has me perform in front of an empty house. And I look at him, and he just had the nerve to just look away and keep it pushing. And you know, so many things at that moment was telling me like, yo, I would have died that night. I know if I want. I wanted to take off on Cool Boy, bro. I'm gonna say I wanted to take flight on him right there, bro, with the mic in my hand and everything, because I'm a hell nigga. I'm from the west side of Tomley Hill, man, Florence and Brayside. I'm Anderson. You know what I mean? I felt disrespected, but there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. That's why I'm 37 today. This is why I'm able to talk right now. You know what I mean? Because I ain't do no bozo suicide move by putting hands on a man that's in his own shit and there's mad of his people around. You know what I mean? And I was just there with my white boy. That knew Taekwondo, but still, we would have got fucking tossed around and all types of that shit. Probably worse. So I stopped and I did what I did and I performed, and you would have never knew that I was fucking infuriated. I was pissed. But I let his ass have it in the DMs, though. Oh, you let it go. I felt like a bitch. That was one of the times that I felt bitch, like I got bitched, like I got played. You feel me? And then I ain't do nothing about it. But that showed me growth. You feel me? Because I ain't do nothing. You feel me? And I knew that homeboy at the time that was with me, he had nothing to do with nothing. But I knew he would have rocked out for me. Because he was a white boy, but who cares? He's all for that shit. And he's on that Taekwondo shit. And the ball was strapped. We had them things too, but still, we would have lost. It was a losing. Come on, we would have lost. I know that. So that's why I was like, you know what? Whatever. I ain't fucking with ball no more. And then I'm going to let him have it in the DMs. He going to hear me. He knows what I'm talking about. But like I said, I forgive him, but I would never do business with him. I would never interview him. I would never, ever, never, because it's the little things with me. If you fucking played me like that, when you fucking said that I was going to perform in front of a packed house, and you fucking have me, you make me the first performance in an empty-ass venue to let weak-ass fucking rappers perform at the end? And you know who I'm talking about. The one I wanted to put hands on that thinks he's Hollywood because he's verified on the gram and on Twitter. You feel me? Let him perform in front of a packed house? So I'm thinking all this shit. I'm like, bro, he didn't even pay to fucking perform. He got in there off the strength of you, Michelle. I paid all this money to perform. My man paid all that money for that weak-ass table. Let me say it again. That weak-ass table. And no shout out to venue. Shout out to that venue. I'm just talking about the person that presented the venue, that came up, that was running it. I'm looking for the word for that. What's the word that I'm looking for? That promoted the venue. No. You know what I'm talking about. People, you know. That's my only thing. And, I'm glad that I got to get it out. I got it out before, but, maybe he'll see this. And there's no smoke. It just is what it is. He knows what it is. You know what it is. Allah knows what it is. He knows and I know what it is. You feel me? And that was wrong. So now I've always looked at him. He's grimy. That's grimy. He's a grimy dude. He's grimy. When it comes to business, he's grimy. He did me and my man's grimy. He did my man's dirty with the table. Charged him what? $50 for a fucking table that niggas couldn't even see nothing. We was at the entrance door. So you charged us basically $50 for that little ass bottle of Henny that I had on the red carpet. My first red carpet experience. See, I'm such a hell nigga. I'm so stuck in my Tommy Hill ways that I had that fucking yak on the red carpet with me. My first red carpet experience. Shout out to Miss Queen G Live experience once again. Michelle, when I left, you was like, what are you doing? You really had Hennessy on the red carpet? You can't do that. I was like, I'm sorry. I'm fresh out the trenches, man. I'm fresh out, like, come on, man. Yeah, man. So it's like, well, like one person told me, and the irony of this person too that's telling me this, you have to take people at face value in this business. And that same person that told me that, he did me grimy. You know what I'm saying? So I went through the motions, Michelle. You know what I mean? And dealing with that weird fucking dude that had the label in Las Vegas too. Like, come on, that little shit we had into it, that he tried to send his shooter after me, his head of security after me. And then me and him, not knowing that his head of security was laughing at him. It's like, I'm not going to do nothing to you. I said, oh, no, I was ready regardless. But he said, I'm not going to do nothing to you. He's a clown to me. You feel me? I had to go through the motions, man. So now, finally, I'm around honorable people that do clean business, that have my best interests at heart, like I have theirs at heart. You know what I mean? Let me flex a little bit. Let me get flowers out real quick. Shout out first Macho, founder and CEO of Militant Minded Merch. Shout out to his wife too. She ships worldwide too. Militant Minded _ accessories. They are the reasons. They are my gatekeepers of the Bronx. They led me to this man right here that I'm about to say right now, Macho's cousin, Benny Haas, founder and CEO of Believe Music Studios. Him allowing me to do what I do for free in his place of business led me to do these interviews, led me to interviewing, shout out to Miss Jamie Love, founder and CEO of Real Raw Radio Podcast. Me interviewing her led me to her cousin and his wife, Miss B. Shout out to Santino and Miss B, founder and CEOs of On the Rooftop Sessions Management. That's who managed me now. You feel me? So I'm around, and I'm not done. Let me go in my West Coast bag. Shout out to my big bro Ice Beezy, my Watts connection, my Grapevine connection. Shout out to my bro Slim, ODM Slim, my West Side South Central connection. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro The Conclusion, my Venice Beach connection. Shout out to my bro Rosecrans Bory, my Compton connection. You know what I'm saying? So I'm around honorable, sturdy individuals, men and women alike, that have my best interests at heart like I have theirs. So I had to go through the fuckery. That was me being tested to see if I was ready for this shit. No, you're right, Michelle. That's why, because I know you probably thought that I was mad at you, but I had to you have to understand, I had to separate myself from all of you because you have history with him. I wasn't expecting you to come with me. You feel me? I just moved. I just separated myself so there wouldn't be no problems. Because I know myself and I know my mouth. You know what I mean? You feel me? So I separated myself, but I did let him have it in the DMs. I told him about himself, and I'm sure he can't front about that. I let him know about himself. You know what I mean? I let him know that I think he was grimy, he was scheming. You know what I mean? And I would never do no fucking business with him again, ever. And then he fucked up because he slept on me. He didn't think I was gonna make it this far, and I ain't even doing nothing yet. I ain't even on shit yet. This is the warm up. I'm heating up. You feel me? But he still fucked up because I would have been more valuable to him as you know. You feel me? He'd be getting all these connections right now that I got. Facts. And I'm not saying he needs them, but I'm sure he would love to have them. Right? Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Other than that, Miss Shelley, I know I went completely off of it. But other than that, I'm more than welcome to interview you and anybody else you got. But them two, nah. I'm straight. I'm straight. Hail to the nah. Good. But you know I'm right. I'm sorry you had a bad experience with people. No, but like I said, I had to go through that. You have to go through that so that way you appreciate the good people that end up coming around you. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I went through that. As I'm going through it, I didn't like it, obviously. I was still wet behind the ears. I ain't know no better. I was just thirsty to get on for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie. But I knew to separate myself immediately. I wasn't gonna sit there and just deal with it just to get ahead. Hell no, I'm not that person. I said, I'll figure it out. It's not my turn. That's what I told myself. I looked in the mirror and I said, Joanny, it's not your turn yet. It's not our turn. It ain't our turn yet. Don't worry. It's going to happen. And it's happening finally. 6 years later, it's happening. It's happening. You know what I mean? But I had to go through that. And then I had to go through shit on my own continuously. You know what I mean? And, you know, I don't ever regret it. I will go through it all over again. You feel me? Just so I could, you know, because I know what's going to happen. You know? Here's the thing. This is the industry. Yeah, of course. I know. That's why I said I'm glad I went through it early because it just here. Obviously, I hear it from, you know, people that are already established in the industry, but it's the difference between hearing it and actually going through it. And I wasn't even nowhere near the door, you know, because I wasn't dealing with people that were in the door. I was just dealing with people that know people that were inside. Let's be real. That's another thing that pissed me off. Niggas was acting too Hollywood, bro. Like, calm down. Like, really, it's not that deep. Calm down. You feel me? You would think niggas was on some, like, come on, bro. You know lit niggas. There's a difference. You're not lit. You know lit niggas. It doesn't mean you're lit. You know what I mean? So, that's another thing that rubbed me wrong because I don't deal well with Hollywood-ass niggas. And I'm not talking about Cool Boy. I'm talking about the other boy. Cool Boy was in Hollywood. And he would have every right to act Hollywood. He just did bad business. But the other boy, I don't even want to say his name because, you know, I don't even want to give him clout. Because I already know I'm more clouted than him. I don't give a fuck if he got more subscriber or whatever than me. I know I'm clouded in real life. Give a fuck about that fucking verified badge. You know how many fucking niggas that have verified and broken shit? Got no motion but that badge? Come on, man. What we doing? There's levels to this table. But that boy, you would think it'd be Cool Boy acting Hollywood, but it was that nigga that was acting Hollywood. And that was the nigga you always was trying to have me on the same card with. And I didn't like that. It's like, come on, man. And I was the only one paying. This nigga didn't have to pay. You feel me? And he was always highlighting that. Like, thinking I'm like, nigga, I'm in my head like, that's why I told him, I said, nigga, you verified, but you doing like, we in low-ass, bum-ass places, bro. Not even 10 motherfuckers is in this bitch. The fuck? And not for nothing, when I performed right after him. And who had a better response? And that was my first time. Sober. I always perform sober. Never high or drunk. Sober. I control the crowd sober. You feel me? That's why, Mr. AJ, I said it. AJ's Clubhouse. I said it. Shout out to you. Shout out to Nolan's in the building. I said it. I used to tell myself, yo, it's not our turn, yo, right? It's not our turn. So step back, about face, and regroup and get it right. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it's not our turn. So, like, yeah. But, yeah. Now, let's get back to the topic at hand. My brother, my big bro, Ice B's going to come in a little, and we gonna really touch on this. But I'm going to touch on this first now. So, my channel now, it's got to move way different. The live streams will probably just be Mondays and Fridays. I'm trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I just want to check with my management team first. And like I said, I'm blessed. Like, hold on, let me just stop off topic real quick because I gotta give these people their flowers real quick. Shout out to Zaza Galore. If you don't know, you better know. She's up and coming. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of East Harlem. You know what I mean? Dot My Princess, man. They're another talent that they manage, and I was telling her yesterday, be on the lookout. Weekend with Zod, that's what I'm doing with her. We're doing the footage. We still got more to do. That's gonna be coming out soon on this channel, and on the Rooftop Session channel. It's old. I gotta get it, and when I get it, the link of the channel is gonna be in the description of this episode. Hold on, Miss Shelley. I'm going to respond to that real quick. I was telling Zod yesterday, I said, you know what? We have an advantage on a lot of people, even the people that are already lit, because we have a management team that's a husband and wife powerhouse that really fucking care about their fucking clients. You know what I mean? You're more than just a client to them. You're a family. You feel me? And we have best of both worlds. We have a woman's view and perspective and a man's view and perspective. So we can't lose. So I am truly blessed. On the Rooftop Sessions, man. OTRS. OTRS. Yes. Now, I check in with them as if they give me the green light to do that 3 times a week. Boom. I'll do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You feel me? All in between and all of this is just going to be vlogging and interviews being dropped, content. You feel me? Then I'm going to have to make another channel and build that one up for my eating politic with me. That's just going to be strictly eating politic with me. Strictly food shorts. Nothing is going to be talked about but food. Comida. Nothing else but food. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. I think I'm going to bring that out like summertime or something. I just want to keep building this up and get more clouded up and all that. But yeah, I deleted all the lives. You go see all the lives. I was up to episode 56. Pat on my back. Let me hug myself. I love myself. A lot of people got to do this. Learn how to do this. Yes. Good shit. Good shit, money. Now, this is episode 3 right here. Because, you know, I was talking too freely. I was being, you know, I'm still going to be me. I don't give no red. I got no pits. But I got to be the clean me. You know, I got to be the professional me. I got to be the articulate me. You know, I'm not articulate nowhere near that. But, you know, I just got to have to start reading more. You know what I mean? You know, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get better. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like I said, this is life or death for me. I tell myself every day, especially when I find myself bitching. Whoo, I let myself have it. Whoo, I'm going to be like, nigga, we going to die broke. We going to die broke. We going to die and not leave none of the kids, nothing. Fuck are you doing? And then look at him right here. So, you know, I had to delete a couple interviews too because, you know, I had some things going on in front of the camera that shouldn't be going on. You know, yeah, so everything is going to be great. Everything's going to be just professional over here, man. And I'm not nowhere near professional yet, but I'm learning, you know, and I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to sit up in here and lie to y'all saying I'm professional. I'm not even organized. You know what I mean? I'm freaking terrible at that, but I do try. I do write things down. I do, you know, but I got to get better with shit. I got to get better with a lot of things. You know what I mean? And that's where my blessing of the management team, powerhouse, married couple, beautiful people, inside and out, um, on the rooftop sessions, man. Miss B and Mr. Santino, man, they're a blessing. Real talk, you got this. Listen, let me stop you right there, Miss Sasson. We got this. What are you doing? We got this. You know what I'm saying? We are a team. We are a unit. There's no I in team. We got this. Okay, now to go back what you said, Miss Shells. I didn't forget about you. Honestly, I went through experiences with everyone. Believe me, I'm sure you have. I just wanted you to say it, and I didn't want to grill you about it, but I'm sure you have. I give you the best thing I can say. I make the best out of every experience I have in life. I fired everyone after the last tour, as you should, because you're too good of a person, and respectfully, they were trying to treat you like a doormat. And that's another thing that I didn't like either. And you know that. I used to tell you that to your face. That's the Leo in me. I'm sorry. We tell people what they need to hear, not what they want. Um, but I'm glad that you did that. You know, everybody right here, I want you to like give out prayers to her. She beat cancer how many times? Like she was like on death's door, about to check out, and she's here, beating it, undefeated like Floyd. Blessings. So you already have my respect always. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like people, like I'm not trying to say people should feel bad or sorry for you, but people should appreciate you more. I felt like you wasn't appreciated. You feel me? And especially the shit that you was going through with the cancer, and then people still trying to treat you like you was a robot and just disregarding everything that you've been doing on top of you could have been using your sickness as a crutch and you were going hard. I didn't even know you had cancer. You had to tell me. So that's, you know what I mean? You had to tell me. I didn't even know that because the way how you moved for your artists, how you moved for the talent that you was managing. And you always got the shit end of the stick every time. I didn't like that. And I used to tell you, you know that. You know these are facts, what I'm saying. I'm not up here lying. I'm not up here lying. I'm telling you facts. You know everything that I said this past almost 45 minutes. You know everything I said was facts. Facts. 1,000% fact. Everything I fucking said. From what I said, I wanted to put hands on that certain individual, and you told me no, Devani. Please don't do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel bad though because I'm not a bully because I know I would fucking, put him in my back pocket. But it's just like, come on, bro. Like he I never really let niggas get under my skin really like. And it's just that dude used to get under my skin. It's because I just knew he was an actor. Like I seen how he put the mask on when the cameras was on, and then he took it off when the camera was off. I'm like, bro, I didn't respect that, but I didn't know that's the industry. See, I'm genuine. I'm fucking big Leo energy over here, boy. I'm gonna be the same. You know what I mean? That's why I went on my first red carpet experience with the bottle of that yak. You get me? You feel me? I've been wanting to catch you, let you know I have Sideways with Shells and Maddie M on Wednesday. Listen, Miss Shells, do you know how to get up on here? Do you have StreamYard? Because you can get up on here and promote yourself if you want to. That's if you want to. I see you. So it's out here in New York, based in New York. Shout out to Sideways with Shells. Shout out to Maddie M. Please, I hope you, Maddie M, I don't know who you are, but I hope you really, really appreciate what Miss Shells has to offer because she goes hard. She goes hard for what she believes in, who she believes in. You know what I mean? She takes risks, and she don't let her situation with the cancer get in her fucking way of her doing what she has to do. But I'm sure you already know that because you have her with you. I just want to put that out there in the universe. You know, the same way we give these men their flowers, we need to give these women their flowers too. Straight up. I try to appreciate everybody, even in my personal life. I appreciate everybody that, and I tell them too. You know, some accept it, some don't. It is what it is. But as long as I put it out there, I'm good with me. You know what I mean? I'm good with my high power. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, it's like, oh, what's up, RDL? Blessings to you and yours. Hold up, people. I'll be right back. I'm about to get busy up in here right now. Okay. Tap in, tap in, tap in. Want to promote yourself? Tap in, tap in. Want to tap in? Tap in. Got Ice Beezy coming in.
Playing from Moto G Stylus.
Oh man. You know, be careful what you pray and grind for because you will get it eventually. Just be mentally prepared for that shit because you know this shit can get overwhelming. That's why I'm so glad that I got help now. You know what I mean? And the proper help, not no weird ass make believe type of help either. I'm just you know it's just the universe is giving me everything I'm putting out on top of my work ethic. Don't forget my work ethic. You know, and the shit I put into this shit. You can't forget that. Obviously, that is the motor, the engine. The help is the gas. You mean the manager is the gas. Finally, you know, I don't have to pull over and take pit stops and fill up the tank myself. And I will have people fill the tank for me so I can just continue on focusing on what I need to do. Oh yeah, another thing. We'll be doing a lot of. I won't be doing no more free interviews now either. So, you know, we're gonna come up with a price later. I think this week, and that's what's gonna be for now. It ain't gonna be nothing crazy, but oh, and now that you know, in that monetized level, be on the lookout. I will be having merch again. You will be able to buy NightCap merch, Smoking Politic with Me merch, um, merch from my lines, Giovanni Francesco, and Young Fly Rebellion stuff. So the summer is looking very, very well, inshallah. It's looking very good. This is why I went so hard, so I can go into the summer already established on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, man. That's all I can say to people. Just just keep going. You know, this is the most consistent I've ever been with anything. You know, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. Like, I've never been this consistent with anything in my life. You know, even when I was out there being negative and I thought myself, calling myself a pimp or a drug dealer, I didn't even do that right. I didn't do both of them things right. You know what I mean? And I wasn't, you know what I mean? So it's like, I always heard, yeah, consistency is key, consistency, you know what I mean? But I never really went through it or lived it. And I'm telling you now, as a 37-year-old man, it really is true. Consistency pays off. Eventually, it pays off, and it pays off when you're ready. And don't think you're ready when you say you're ready. It's when the universe says you're ready. It's when the people say you're ready. You know what I mean? And that's facts. In the words of my bro. And that's facts. You know? Straight up. Uh, oh no, man. Like I said, like, I have to go. I got to get the kids ready to school, man. But I'm gonna I'll message you, man. Yes, we build. We'll definitely build, Michelle's. I appreciate you. I hope you subscribe and hit that bell. Um, and it was good talking to you. And I'm glad that I got that off my chest to let you know that I was never mad at you, man. Um, it's just I had to separate myself from you because the team you was on. That's it. Respectfully. But blessings to you and yours, and once again, prayers to you, and I'm glad that you're still here with us, and you undefeated like Floyd with this shit. Congratulations. Keep going. Keep going. Keep striving. And before you go, once again, I appreciate you for giving me my first two performances, man. I will never forget that. This is why I'm gonna be right here for you. So, like I said, anybody you need me to shine light on and do my part for, I'm here. You just already know the two I won't do it for. Respectfully. All right, blessings. Have a good night. Um, yeah, so, well, going back to what I was saying, I want to speak to, like, not just the youth and just people in general that are chasing this YouTube thing. Don't get discouraged, man. Do not get discouraged. Just keep at it. You know, just keep at it. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But in order for it to happen, your heart has to be in it. You know, you can't half-ass this shit. You can't play with this shit. You know what I mean? You have to want this. Like, you have to want this. You know what I mean? And that's the only way it's gonna work for real. You can't play with this shit. You can't say you want it and then you're just sitting around playing video games, or you're sitting around just doing nothing, complaining or watching other people do this, but then you're not doing no content. Or, you know what I mean? You're saying you a chef, but you're not dropping no content of you being a chef. You know what I mean? When the reason why I was able to go hard and it gave me the battery and the confidence to jump in this YouTube shit is off a YouTube short that I made of me cooking, and I'm not even no chef. Like, I ain't no Gordon Ramsay, but I'm around in the kitchen. You ain't gonna starve around me. That's a fact. I can cook, but I was sitting there. Look at my shorts. It's down. You gotta look down. I had 40 subscribers. I had my YouTube since 2019. I didn't put nothing on there until 2020, and I put little things of me in Vegas, the red carpet, and me performing in Queens at Secrets. If you know, you know. And a couple music videos. That's it. I wasn't doing no content. I just started doing content 7 months ago. So I had 40 subscribers for the longest time, for like a year and a half. No, 2 years actually. 2 years I had 40 subscribers. The moment last March, literally a year ago, I made a YouTube short when I came home from when I was working at this meat factory in Harlem. I forget the name. Damn, what's the name of it? It's a good place, family owned. They've been there since 1940. Good people, father and son, they own their stuff. Sons, plural. Good people there. Um, Fuck, I forgot the name. I'll remember it. But I came home from working with them. You know, I got some lamb shoulders from that job. I highly recommend go there. Got to get the meme for y'all though. But and I made it, and you gotta watch the show. I showed myself cooking it. I showed me prepping the stuff that I was cooking it. I showed myself eating it. I had music playing. I guess Post Malone was playing that song. Wow, that song "Wow" by Post Malone. I had my son behind me being mad at me, talking crap to me because I didn't let him do something. I don't know. You know what I mean? It was all genuine. It was all raw. And you know what I mean? And the people gravitated to that. You know what happened? I ended up having 191,000 views off that shit. I went to sleep with 40 subscribers and I woke up with 222. And these were the times last year. If you know, you know. That's when you needed 100 subscribers to even go live on YouTube. You feel me? So that right there, I was like, you know what? I'm doing content. And in July, towards the end of July, I started doing content. And I'm here now. It took me 7 months. It took me 7 months to do this. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you're out there and you're a cook, you need to fucking do content, cooking, especially if you're a cook. If you really are chefing, you need to be doing content because you're gonna blow up immediately. I'm not even a chef and I got 191,000 views on a short. Imagine a real life chef that knows what they're doing, that went to school for this shit, that lives and breathes this cooking shit. Imagine what you would get, you know? So that goes back to what I was saying. I know I went way off topic. Here's the climax. Here's the point I'm trying to make. Everybody always says they want to do this YouTube thing, but they don't go and put the legwork. They want you to carry them. And I dealt with individuals that wanted me to carry them. And I'm not trying to disrespect them. I'm calling a spade because the people, y'all already see it. I see the comments. Some of my subscribers saying, they see it too. So if that's why I'm speaking on it, because I see the comments. You know what I mean? You can't see it now because I deleted them lives, but the comments that were going in on them two people I had recently. And it is what it is. They were clout demons. They were just here for clout. They were just here to look good for the small town. But they wasn't putting in no legwork. No legwork. And when I mean legwork, they wasn't going as hard as me. I was lapping these niggas. You can't lap the people that you're trying to build with. It's never gonna it's not gonna add up. It's not gonna mix. How am I trying to build with you and make money with you and level up with you, and I gotta fucking carry you? You're over here being weak and feeling sorry for yourself, and I'm not gonna pat you on the back, nigga. You're a grown-ass man with kids. I'm not patting you on the back, boy. What we doing? Let your fucking nuts drag, boy. And then the other one, come on, boy. You feel me? So the reason why I'm speaking on this, the reason why I'm speaking on this, thank you. Close that.
McDonald's here.
Cool. Close that. Sorry. The reason why I'm highlighting this is because the comments. People in the comments, they seen that. And it wasn't just one person. It was like 5 people saying the same thing. You ain't? So this is why I'm bringing it out. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So it's like, you know, I just got to worry about me now. And, you know, I did my part. I tried. You feel me? And if people want to say, oh, I'm too rough, or thank you very much. I be breaking people down. No, I'm trying to prep niggas. If I believe in you and I fucking care, I'm gonna fucking obviously I'm gonna be passionate and I'm gonna get on your ass like I expect you to get on mine. You feel me? So that's why I always say I'm not for the weak, I'm not for the timid, I'm not for the insecure. You know what I mean? And definitely I'm not for no fucking lazy ass, feel sorry for me type ass nigga either, or female. Because I'm an asshole. For real, for real. I'm a nice guy, but when it comes to shit like that, I got zero tolerance for it. Because life's too short and we trying to do this shit for real. I ain't gonna sit here and baby you, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna feel sorry for you, nigga. I'm sorry, I'm not. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they can say whatever they want to say about me. Don't care. I tried with them niggas. They dropped the ball. They fucking fumbled. Now they gotta figure that shit out. Real red. You know what I mean? What we doing out here? Everybody get them lights up. You know what? You don't even got them. Just share it live. Share it live. This is refreshing. My channel is refreshing. You feel me? And I'm gonna eat on here too. Because, you know, um, my bad. Share the live, please. Um, if you haven't, subscribe and hit that bell. And like I said, this channel is just gonna keep getting better and better. You know, and you know, I wish people well. I hope people succeed. You know, I don't wish no ill on nobody. Even if you're talking shit about me, whatever. You know, as long as you and I know what's going on, I'm cool with that. You can go run and tell whatever to whoever. Say whatever to whoever. You know what I mean? As long as you and I know what the fuck's going on. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that's gonna have to look in the mirror. You can lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to me, because I know what the fuck's going on. You can't lie to yourself. Real rap. What we doing? We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not doing that. Now, I want to know. What is this? Is anybody like me? Everybody attacks the fries and deals with the fries that's left in the bag first before they go attack the main course. I hope I'm not. Because everybody the same. Is everybody the same? All right. Like I said, this wasn't a scheduled show. This wasn't a scheduled thing. I just made it, you know, because I felt like it's my obligation to let you guys know. You guys are helping me get to the top. You guys are subscribed to me. Most of y'all. You know what I mean? When you don't have to be. So I'm obligated to let you know what's going on with this channel. So this is why I did this. You know what I'm saying? Um, Hold on. I know BZ's coming in right now. Hold on, people. right. I know I lost people, but y'all be back. They'll be back. I got my brother coming in. I got Beezy coming in. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna play some music real quick. Yeah, because this is gonna be I'm gonna be here for another hour and a half. You know, I feel like streaming tonight. You know what I'm saying? I need to get my mind right. You know, I hope people are eating. I haven't eaten nothing all day, so this is my first time eating all day, so I hope people don't mind. Um, like I said, I got Father on the Rise coming. Ice Beezy coming in. We're gonna talk about these YouTube being monetized. You know, Ice Beezy is already monetized. He's been getting paid from YouTube for a while now. Um, yeah, so he's definitely a good person to you know give some insight on this shit, on how people should move and conduct their channel when you're on YouTube's payroll. Um, yeah, I want water. I don't even like drinking soda. Um, I want. I'm gonna play this song. So these people come. Oh, I got him in here. What's up, bro? What's up? Can't hear you.
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
I gotta go back home.
Yeah, they can't hear you either. Yeah, the first hour. I did my thing. I said now we're gonna be chilling now. We're just gonna be talking, chilling, having a good time. Father on the Rise in here. Y'all subscribe and hit that bell to his channel, please. Y'all want some sneakers? He's the man. I can't hear you. Oh, now I can hear you. What's up, bro? What? Bro, we can't hear you, bro. You're real muffled, like. What?
You can't hear me?
Now, better.
But I'm enjoying this Sunday, please.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. It's a blessing to still be here. Yeah. So let me give you a little quick interview real quick. How you what you but I see you going crazy, man, with the interviews and stuff. Um, what made you jump right on that, bro? And what other things you have lined up that you speak about? Because I know, like, obviously you're my brother. We talk off the phone. We talk off here. I know what the fuck you're doing, but I'm not gonna say it. I know you don't want me to say you don't want other people to know certain things. you move way different than I do. You know what I mean? So, is there anything upcoming you have that you want to share with the people?
Go ahead and follow me on the gram.
You're muffling again. You're muffling again, brother.
Follow me on the gram, man. Follow me on the gram. You watch my story. You see what I got going on. Father underscore FOODIE underscore feeds. Follow that on the gram. Go watch the story. Everything that I got going on or the upcoming will be on the story. Tune in with that. Tomorrow we got something coming tomorrow. We got an interview the people been waiting on.
And that was where what's his name? Shout out to him. What's his name again?
My boy Cam, man. Shout out to my boy Cam at the 508 sneaker store.
Yeah.
Go tap in with Cuz, man. Go follow all his stuff. I just seen today, Cuz I gotta go subscribe to him. Cuz started a YouTube too, so
Cool.
you
Cam?
know. Yeah, the one I'm supposed to.
Okay.
Yeah, he just started one
You
too the other
know what you
day.
should do? Leave his link to his channel in the description of your episode
Facts,
and let the people know.
facts. Yeah.
Um, Now, to go back to my question, right? What um what made you want to do this? Like, you know, I know you're in the sneaker game, but like what made you wanted to bring the sneaker thing to the internet? And I feel like what you're doing is amazing. Like
I mean,
you're grabbing other people that's in your field and interviewing them and shining light on the whole industry. Like, uh,
I mean, it's not being done, cuz it's needed. It's a void and I'm feeling for the community. You know, everybody in the community, you know, or trying to be a part of the community. There's certain things they don't know. There's certain things they need education on. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things going on that is not good for the community. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain things that are going on that's good for the community, and we trying to voice all that on the platform. You know, to get people in tune with the good things, the bad things, and the things they don't have knowledge of. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's really doing that. Um, interviewing all these different people that's giving people light in my area. You know what I'm saying? And as I reach further out and start interviewing more people of the same sort, you know what I'm saying, in different areas, it's gonna give these people who don't know in those areas light on, you know, people they can go and tap in with, that they can resell to, that they can buy from, events they could go to in their areas that they might not know that's going on, and it's just gonna give everybody outlet basically to become better, to become greater, to become bigger, you know, in the sneaker world. So I'm just trying to shed a light on all that, trying to give light to all that and share that with everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? Aspiring to be a shoe reseller or whoever's a shoe reseller needs a little more knowledge. You feel me?
um, why do you think it's not being done?
I mean, I feel like it's not being done because there's too many greedy people in the resale world. People are scared of competition. You know, they think it's always a competition when really it's not. It's you're out there trying to make sure you're doing good and your family's doing all right and you're doing for yours. It's really never has nothing to do with whoever's behind the counter in the store when you're going to buy sneakers, whoever's behind you in line when you're going to buy sneakers, or whoever's watching you while you're doing your thing. It has nothing to do with none of that. It has to do with everything you got going on. You know what I'm saying? What your business, what your focus is, what your lane is, you know what I mean? And people worry too much about everybody else. So with them being in that worry of everybody else, it brings them to, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna give this guy light because then people are gonna know they can go and sell to him. Then I might not be able to be going over there and sell my stuff because he's not gonna have any money for me, or I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna mention this store over here.
Basically, niggas is a
Yeah,
bunch of sucker ass dudes.
I'm not gonna mention the store over here because
Yeah.
then everybody's gonna be over there all the time. Type. So
Listen,
it's
this is
just
what
people don't want to burn the bridges, man. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it's not even burning the bridge when you really putting people on and educating
exactly,
people, and it's enough on the table for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
But
But
people get caught in the mindset of thinking, I need it all. You know what I'm saying?
you
And
can have it
that
all and still be
and
sharing. You know what I mean?
yeah. To get back to your question, and that's why I think it's not being done. You know what I'm saying? The type of lane I'm trying to be in with this, and the things that I'm doing with this, um, and the lights, the situations I'm shedding light on, like people don't want that, being publicized or being out there. Or, you know what I'm saying? They don't want people to know about certain people. They don't want people to know about certain places or how to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's just like that's why it's not being done.
That's sad. But you know what? That's what makes you great, and that's what makes you big Leo energy. And on top of that, you Anderson too. You're not gonna sit there. You understand, and you've been places. You've had shit. You've been on the bottom. You've been on the top. All in between. You know there's more out there. You know there's plenty to go around. You know what I mean? And you're not a hater. You're not a hater. That's what people like that are haters, bro. That don't want to fucking shine light on. And people always thinking you're like, we're not in competition. We're in competition with ourselves. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
I compete against myself every day. I'm really trying to contain the old me. I don't want that nigga coming out because I know once he comes out, that's it. My life's over. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. So it's just I'm more focused on competing with myself. I could care less about what the next nigga got going on. You know what I mean? So that's what niggas fail to that's what they fail at, bro. They too
There's
busy
a
in
lot.
secret competition. They be in secret competition with you and be losing the whole fucking time, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in
You
every
niggas is only
situation in
winning
every
on
lane,
Facebook.
bro.
You niggas is only winning on Facebook, bro. But
Yeah,
what
there's a
the fuck
lot
are
of
you
that
doing
in
in real
every
life?
situation and every lane, man. It don't matter where you at or what you're trying to do, cause you're just always gonna find that, bro. And it's up to you to be strong enough to move against that and keep doing what you do. You know what I'm saying? When you spend too much time focused on that, it'll distract you from your lane. You spend too much time thinking about that instead of what's the move and the next move to progress. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting
Yes,
there
sir.
worrying about everybody else and what they
Exactly.
got, what they got going on against you instead of what you should be having going on for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that comes in all forms, man, in all businesses and anything you do, bro. So the sneaker game is no different, and I don't, it's not unexpected. You know what I mean? I already
Right.
knew, it was gonna come somehow, some way, and I see it coming in. I see how it is, man. It's disgusting, but at the end of the day, bro, you got to keep it pushing. You know what I mean? You can't stop. You can't stop going because Mo, Joe, and Kenny and Bobby over here don't like you, and they want to tell their peoples not to sell shoes to you, or this and that, or whatever the case may be. Man, you got to cut that out. You got to just keep pushing, man. You
Keep
can't.
pushing and listen, not to cut you off, bro. Keep pushing and always go out of your way sometimes to diarrhea on Mo, Bobby, and Kenny or whatever the fuck that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Always do that. It's good to do that. It's good for the soul sometimes to just go sometimes do a little flex. Yeah. You know what I mean? Remind niggas like you're only lit on the book. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, that ain't like that's far from my style, man.
No, I know. We different, man.
Yeah, I'm
We
just saying,
different.
man. At the end of the day, cause these fools, they're gonna see my progress one way or another. I don't have to try and shit on nobody, cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna show them better than I can tell them, nigga, what my goal being reached by myself strictly because I'm on my focus because I see my vision and my path and where I'm going.
Facts.
It'll never have nothing to do with another person. You feel what I'm saying? Besides my kids. Other than
Yeah.
that,
Nah,
other
but
than that,
let
other
me
than that,
stop you there. Let me stop you there because I know
the fucking haters and the niggas that switch and be funny, that fuels you. So you can't fucking sit here and tell me that don't fuel you because you're a liar.
Oh
If
yeah,
that
nah,
oh, all right,
it
all right,
fuels me. It fuels me, but I'm
yeah.
not.
So don't say, don't say
I
because
never give him
that.
my energy, cause you
Yeah, of
gotta
course.
understand.
That's where
I
you
never
differ
give
from
him
me,
my
and I
energy,
and
cause
and I give you that. You're better than me in that because I'm more of a hothead than you are. So, uh, you tend to let shit. I don't
nigga,
say let. I don't want to say
cause
let shit slide,
listen,
but
I'm reformed, cause I'm a reformed hothead, cause
how am I gonna say?
I've learned from situations, nigga, to cool the fuck out, bro, because it's in my best interest not to fuck myself over by being the way I was. You understand what I'm saying? I
We're
put
both
myself
not.
in
We're both not.
situations.
We're both not the
You
people
know what
who
I'm
we
saying?
were. We're not.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
nowhere
But
near that.
at the end of the day, cause I'm all the way black. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
close to being a souped up or none of that because at the end of the day, I got shit going on. That souped up bullshit is gonna fuck me over. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to pick and choose what the fuck is going on. And I never thought I could be a fool like that in life that would be able to fucking come this way, go that way, or be able to move and manipulate, you know, how a nigga really feel about what, and be like, you know what, I gotta walk. I never thought I'd be that nigga, so I come a long way, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm out here doing something different now. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving different. I'm just going, man. You know what I'm saying? And by whoever the fuck is looking out, I can only thank them, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going with it. That's it. Going with it.
All right. Oh, what you would call it? Yeah.
Cause nigga, it struggles in the shoe shit every day too.
Yeah,
You know what
that
I'm
that's crazy.
saying?
You said that. That's what I wanted to ask you. Like, what is like, what is
Bro,
what?
listen,
Yeah, go ahead.
because just yesterday, and like I had a motherfucking little ass kid yelling at me. You know what I'm saying? A little ass kid yelling at me like it's a girl. She's young as fuck, yelling at me. She's out of order. Don't know what the fuck she's talking about. On some more shit. Any other time, you know, I'm gonna spaz on her. I'm gonna spaz on anybody talking about this shit. I'm gonna try and fight whoever the fuck thinks they're going. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just like kind of smiled and calmly put her in her place and kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, any other time, it's go mode. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping off of anybody or whatever.
See
But
what I mean? Let me
I'm just
stop you
on a
there.
different.
Let me stop you there.
I'm on a different thing now.
So
You
why?
feel me?
See, you're sounding real hypocrite right there. You saying you don't give no people no your energy with shit. You just focus, but you just saying you be going on go when niggas is with the shooting. You can't do that. You can't do that. You gotta just
Like,
go focus. You gotta stay focused. Focus. If you're gonna be focused and not give energy to one thing, don't give your energy to everything, bro. You get what I'm saying?
that's what I'm
I
trying
know
to
I
tell you,
said it. I
cuz.
know I said it wrong, but you know what I'm trying to get at.
I'm already telling you what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how I calm down and how I'm not the same as I used to be.
Yeah, don't
So
do that.
at the end of the day, when I'm saying I'm on go, nigga, it's who I was and who I'm trying to backpedal from. You understand what I'm saying? Now at the end of the day, it's a whole different ball game because I'm seeing myself in these situations like the situation I was in yesterday. Is what I'm trying to get to. You feel
Okay.
what I'm saying?
And that was in person or online?
That was in person, cuz. You know what I'm saying? That was in person. Any other time in life, cuz, you know what I'm saying? It's up. So I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday was a whole different factor. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, you know what? This shit is really, you know, it's for the better, man, cuz fuck around at the place I was where I was and shit. I would have for sure been booked quick. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I wouldn't have gave a fuck at that moment, in that time, any other time. So, you know, there's growth going on. You know what I'm saying? When you start to really see that picture and you want it bad enough, cuz a lot of shit will switch up and change up in your mindset and the way you go, the way you do things. You know what I'm saying? The way you slide it. Feel me?
Right. Yeah, man. Fucking. I know. Like, how do you deal with? All right, say for instance, right? You go and there's a drop about to happen. You go and you grab your peoples, you put them where they're supposed to be, and you're there. You got a good spot, right? Have you ever dealt with a situation that you're there early enough to you're like you're in your mind, you're like, all right, one of these spots, one of these locations I got people at, I'm gonna grab something. Has there ever been a time that you didn't grab anything? And if it has, how did you deal with that? Because you wasted money, gas. You got to pay these people even if they don't come through. I'm sure. I'm sure you're not a fucking tyrant. You know what I mean? How do you deal with that?
I mean, cause sometimes it goes like that for a lot of people, but I'm not gonna give up the whole sauce. But like, I'm the type of person that I make sure if I'm not like it's gonna be, I'm gonna be in the front of the line, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk too crazy about that on here, but I'm in the front of the line every time I step out. 'Cause if I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I probably just ain't outside. You know what I'm saying? But to certain situations, man, you walk into these situations, and these people in these stores got these little problems against you for no reason, or they working with other resellers or whatever the case may be, and then they feel like they control the situation, they can control the rules, and then there's been times like I haven't touched shoes because of stuff like that, like getting calls from people and say, hey yo, they got these
So
over here, yo,
being
carry up,
blackballed.
yeah, all the time. That happens to me and my crew all the time. There's like six of us, like four, yeah, like 4 to 6 of us. That shit happens to us all the time. They know who we with. They know who's together with us. You know what I'm saying? Then they know all of our bodies. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that we have going and grab shoes. So it's like they treat niggas all the same in certain stores, bro. Certain stores is whatever. It's all love everywhere we go. But then like in certain other stores, bro, it's like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it happens. It happens more than you think, cuz. But like I know a shoe, like as you said to your question, when I know a shoe's coming out, when I know that shit don't happen, bro. I'm in the front of the line.
Mm.
From here to Boston, New York, wherever the fuck I'm at, I'm in the front because I know it's coming. And these niggas just don't set. They don't play the position like I do when it comes to making sure I'm securing that front of that line. So
Do you
you
have
know,
them
I
Tiffany and Co's? You
I
got
got
them
I got
Tiffany and
more I
Co's
got more
Nikes?
I got more than a work ethic than these niggas. Nah, that's a certain shoe that comes out in certain stores. If the store is not next to you or if you ain't hit online, you can't get it.
I know
Certain
where you
shoes
can
are
get. I know where you can get them
certain
at.
shoes are like
I'm gonna
that.
tell you off. I'm gonna tell you off. I know where you can get them. The Travis Scott ones and the black ones. The Nike with a regular Air Force looking on the black one. I know where you can get both of them at.
Yeah,
I I tagged you in that place.
yeah,
Go get them.
cause
Go get
you gotta
them.
you gotta understand, bro. A lot of shit you
Nigga,
tag me, it's resale stores, bro. Stores that are selling it
nah,
for
not
more
this
than
one. Not
what
this
they
one,
cost,
bro.
bro. It's like,
Not this one, bro. Not this one, bro.
all right,
They
bro.
they buy, and they got lit shit in there, bro. They got enough shit to make money, bro. They sell Amiris, they sell all that shit, bro. Like,
Cause that's a resale store, bro. That's a resale store. They
bro,
sell shit. They sell shit for. They do the same thing I'm doing. They're doing. They're selling things to make high
but
end to make a profit.
you can network with them though. Like that
Yeah, I can
dude that
network
owns
with any.
it,
I can.
he's
I
cool
can.
as shit.
Yeah, I can network with any nigga who has those same pairs of shoes. There's niggas all around me that got those shoes. At the
Word.
end of the day, it ain't gonna make no difference to me. Them gonna want the money they're gonna want for them shoes. I'm not gonna pay another
How much
reseller.
are they going? How much are they going?
Yeah, like some of them shits is going like them black Travis Scotts are doing like $1,000 or more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying no nigga no $1,000. The fuck am I gonna make?
Exactly. How much will
I
they
mean,
retail? How much will they retail?
like 100 and something, probably.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, that's what I get shoes for. I get shoes for retail. I play the retail game. I don't do that fucking trying to go buy it from somebody.
I'm over here thinking them Travis Scotts are like 400 to start with, 300 in the store
Yeah,
retail.
yeah, nah, bro.
Man, so all them lit ass shoes I be seeing be like 100 something.
Yeah, nah, all of them. They all different prices, cuz all shoes are different prices, bro.
I seen somebody buy a pair of 15,000 pair of Amiri shoes before. $15,000 pair of fucking Amiri sneakers. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's a Mary though, man. That's not.
No, I
That's
know,
not.
no, I know. But those
Yeah, that's designer.
these shits was
That's,
fire. Like these
yeah,
shits was
that's a different
crazy,
lane,
bro.
cuz.
These shits was crazy. You know, Mary been out since like 2014, bro, 2015.
Yeah,
A little longer probably. And it was just only the like ritzy white men were wearing it. Yeah, I mean,
when I first seen it, I thought it was fake Armani, like the knockoff or something. I didn't know
yeah,
what it was. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Back in the day, niggas could have got them shits for the low low.
Yeah,
Nah, but you can get lucky and find a good pair for like 800. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
the rest, they crazy, bro. That shit crazy. I be just looking, because my man, he got a store. I'm about to interview him too. He got a store and he sells them shits, bro. He got one pair in there for $3,500, bro. I'm like, niggas come in here and buy that shit, bro. He's all like, believe it or not, yes. I'm like, they just better have a fucking house, land, all that shit.
yeah. It's a lot of niggas that be walking into them stores with big money. They be just waiting for another one of them stores to open so they can go and spend bread in it.
$3,500 for some jeans, goodness. When I got the
Yeah,
bag, I'm not even paying that much for a pair of fucking jeans, nigga. You
yeah.
wow.
When I open up a store and that, man, you gonna see all that shit. I'm gonna have all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
good.
as of now, man, I'm just with the kicks, man, moving it around and all that other shit gonna come.
That's how it starts. You start with the kicks. That's how all the retailer stores started. With kicks, and then they jumped into the clothes, and then the designer clothes, designer kicks. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's how it goes, man. But I got plugs for all that shit. All that shit that be going on, the hype clothes, the Supremes, and all that, and then the designer and all that. But it's like my time right now. You feel what I'm saying? When it's time for all that, I'll tap in. You know what I mean? Then whoever needs that type of shit, I'll be on that.
All right. Well, let people know where to find you at, bro. I'm about to wrap
Man,
this up.
yeah, I'm about to hop off anyway, man. Holla at me, man. You see the name right there? That's the YouTube, and then the IG is father underscore FOOBIE _feats FEETS feats. Go ahead and follow that, man. IG.
Yes. All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Love you. I'll get with you.
I want to love you, bro.
Yeah,
Peace.
yeah, too. Right. All right, so that's my brother. Follow on the rise, subscribe, and hit that bell to his channel. Um, yeah, people. So appreciate everybody that stuck around. People that came in and out too. Even if you was here for like a millisecond, I still appreciate you nonetheless, because you didn't even have to jump in here for a millisecond. So I appreciate that. Um, I appreciate everybody that subscribed and helped me get to the to get to have the opportunity to be monetized. Um, thank you very much. Especially a shout out to all the people that's been with me since the beginning. You know what I mean? Watching me since I was, subscribed to me and wasn't doing no content. I just had my first 3 videos that I put out in 2020. You know what I mean? And then there I was just putting shorts of me and my son here and there, you know. And yeah, we're here now. So appreciate everybody, man. Um, I'll let everybody know on the community posts on here on YouTube and on social medias too. If when I speak to my management, if it's going to be a goal, if I could do lives 3 times a week. Well, I'm sure they won't have a problem that I can do Mondays and Fridays, but I'm gonna try to squeeze in Wednesdays, do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, they know what they're doing, and they're gonna take me to where I need to take. They're gonna highlight my attributes, man. They're gonna see what I don't see, and they're gonna teach me what I don't know. And if they say it's too much, then it's too much. Then it'll be just Mondays and Fridays of me going live. But then I'm just dropping content, vlogging, hood vlogs, and all that. So everybody separate yourself from those who don't deserve your energy. That includes family, and make sure you love yourself first, or how you're gonna love anybody else accordingly. And that's a fact. Peace.